where I'll be sharing the secret with you, because thousands of people registered and not up to 50% will attend to be a part of the webinar. So you are special. Believe me, you're special for attending this webinar. Okay. Today, I'll be sharing with you how to tap into a brand new dollar income opportunity that is paying Nigerians like you at least $1,000, $2,000, and even more every month by simply uploading easy to create documents on Amazon. Easy to create documents on Amazon. That's the keyword there. Okay. So with this, you don't need to be writing. There's no writing required. No spending money on advertisement, Facebook. No headache of being banned on Facebook and looking for another Facebook account to use. No website design. No funnel creation. Convincing people to buy. No WhatsApp chats to 3 a.m. in the morning trying to convince people to buy your training or the training products you're promoting, and no two people bring two people. That is not what we're talking about here. You don't even need prior experience because everything can be learned, okay? Can be done at your spare time. So even if you're a busy person or if you have other engagements, you can still do this by the side as a side also. You can also, and the good thing about this opportunity is you will get paid every month for the work done once. As a matter of fact, you get paid every 28th of the month for the work done once. Okay. So yeah, some of my income, because yeah, people talk, but what if I back it up with proofs of how much this business I'm gonna share with you has changed my life? Okay, every month for the past 8 years, I have never missed a payment from Amazon, and that's because of the secret I'm about to share with you on this video presentation. Okay, so this is $4,000. That's in 2020. This is actually some of my old screenshots. Okay, so it's not just starting today. This is 2021. That's 5,331 in January, 4,145 in February, and 8,429 in March. Okay, and this is the mail that I got from the payment platform that I use to receive my payment from Amazon. You can see that is $4,800. This is another $5,162. Another one is $4,100, and another one is $4,600. The thing is, they are, if I start bringing out my screenshots or my payment notification from Amazon every month, we are going to spend the whole day, because that will be amounting to 8 years of screenshot, 12 years each and 8 years. So you can imagine that we're going to spend a lot of time. This is another 4,700, and this is not an audio money, okay? Because I've had a lot of people ask me, Mr. Benga, what this payment, are you sure it gets to your bank account? Yes, I have to screenshot my bank account and you can see the deposit from Amazon. Okay, so my single goal for today is to show you how to take advantage of this brand new income opportunity to start creating dollar income that comes in every 28th of the month for years to come. Are you excited to know these things I'm about to share with you? If you're excited, just put a chat, type yes in the chat box. Let me see how pumped up about what I'm about to share with you. Okay, I want to see people typing yes, 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 because this is going to be mind blowing today. Okay, so okay, now I'm seeing some of them. That's great. Okay, so the truth is, this is totally different from whatever you've heard. Okay, and you need to pay rapt attention and avoid every distraction. So you put your phone on silent because we are getting into the real business. Okay, we're getting into the real deal of why we put together this webinar. Okay, so put your phone on silent, avoid every possible distraction, because this could change everything. This could change your finance for good. And I don't mean what you struggle with. I mean every month you get paid using this method I'm about to share with you. Okay, so these are the three things I will share with you on this webinar. Okay, how this new opportunity came to be and why this is different from what most people know about. Okay, that number two, how easy it is to start creating this cash producing asset and why it is one of the easiest acts to getting paid thousands of dollars every single month with no fail from Amazon. Okay, my good friend Tony calls this the cash producing asset. Okay, and it's just exactly what he calls it, because when I share with you these things, you realize that this is actually what they call cash producing assets that doesn't require you to spend millions to create. Okay, and lastly, how to start creating and uploading them on Amazon sharp so that you can start receiving month royalties. Okay, dollar salary. I call it the dollar salary, every month, because these things doesn't fail. Amazon is not Nigerian government that will fail to pay your salary. Amazon is a multi-billion, if not a trillion dollar company, so they cannot afford to fail. They always pay on the 28th of every month. For the past 8 years that I've been collecting my royalties from them, I have never missed a payment on that 28th. Okay. So, but first, let me ask you this simple but life altering question. Okay, what is your why? Okay, because there's this thing they say, when motivation is high, result is imminent. Okay, so what is your why? What is the driving force? What brought you to this webinar? Because like I said, there are thousands of people that registered, but you are one of the few people that made sure to attend this webinar. Because if your motivation is high, your result will come. Okay, so if your motivation is not high, your result might not come. So I don't know your why. I don't know what is driving you. I don't know why you want to get more money. I don't know why you want to make more money. I don't know what is pushing you. It might be because you've been embarrassed by family. Whatever the reasons is, these reasons has to be strong enough to push you to start getting results. Okay, so if your motivation is high, we can actually continue and go into this webinar. Okay, so for me, my story is different. My story is definitely going to be different from yours, and my why is going to be different. Okay, so I'm going to share you my story, share with you my story and my why, so you can understand where I'm coming from. Okay, and you can understand where I am and where I'm going to. Okay, so who am I and how I got here? Okay, that's the question. Okay, my name is Benga Akinwale. A lot of people call me Uncle Finger. I'm an international published author and I'm an investor. I relocated to Lagos with few clothes, no place to stay, and 2,500 naira given to me by a lady, my girlfriend back then. That's to tell you how I started. So it's not because I started with a silver spoon in my mouth. I struggled before I started getting the kind of results you've been seeing for this short while that I started this webinar. Okay. And since then, I have built multiple highly profitable businesses. Okay, since my relocation to Lagos, even right now, I have my second home in Abuja right now, and all these things are actually from these profitable businesses I've been doing since I relocated to Lagos. Okay, and I reveal what is working for me to thousands of Nigerians that follow me, and that is why you're also on this webinar learning one of the secrets I've used to change my life. As a matter of fact, this is probably the main business that has changed my life for good. Okay, so this same business has afforded me numerous vacations within Nigeria and outside Nigeria. The one on the left side, that's a vacation in Dubai with my friend Tony, my friend Ronald, and Tony's brother. Okay, we had mad fun. Okay, but this is made possible because I have a profitable business that is running even while I'm not doing anything, because all these things have been built, it's a structure that has been built over a year. So even when I don't work, I still get paid every month from Amazon. And you can see me, the middle picture is a picture of me at in front of the Museum of the Future. It's in Dubai. If you've been in Dubai, you have definitely have seen this monument. It's a beautiful scene at night, and that's why I took that picture. And on this right picture, that's me with Honorable Aki Alabi. Now, this is significant to why I am putting that picture there, because I have an history with Aki Alabi from way back when I started the first ever webinar that I attended was hosted by Akinlabi when Mr. Honorable Akinlabi, when he just relocated back to Nigeria. I think it was about affiliate marketing. So and that time I didn't even have money. I had to pay with my school fees. So it's not because I had the money flowing in my pocket. I had to pay with my school fees. And at the end of the webinar, I didn't have money. I actually expected I would start early, then we'll leave. I'll be able to get back early because I traveled all the way from Ado. I schooled at the University of Ado Ekiti. I traveled to Lagos for that webinar, and I was hoping I'll be able to make it back that day. But unfortunately, we finished around 7:30. There was no way I could go to the park and get back to Ado that same day. So I went to, there was no way I could. I didn't have anybody to sleep, any place to sleep that very day. So out of seeing that Akinlabi is a good person, Honorable Akinlabi, I had to go meet him and say, sir, this is it. I paid for your webinar. I attended. It was a beautiful webinar. I learned a lot, but right now I don't have a place to stay. He said, oh, after a while, he said, "Okay, come up with the half of the hotel bill, and I'm going to pay the remaining half. That's around 15,000." I'm like, man, I don't even have more than 2,000 that will take me back. I think less than 1,000 that will take me back to Ado Ekiti. Back then, even money to feed, I didn't even have. And This is years down the line now, and I was on the flights. I can't remember where I was going to right that day, and I met him. He was sitting right beside me, and I just felt like, wow, this is the journey that I've been through. From begging to pay for my hotel bill to even being on the same flight with Honorable Akalabi. So that's why I put that picture there, because it's significant to you understanding my journey to where I am right now, where I'm sharing what is working for me with you. Okay. So here is what a few people have to say about me, okay? Because it's not just, oh, this is all I am, me blowing my horns. Let other people tell you what they feel about me.
I want to use this opportunity to thank Mr. Benga Akinwale. It has been pretty easy all the while. I like the simplicity of it. And thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really appreciate you. Keep doing a good job. I mean, bringing integrity back to the internet. That's one thing I really appreciate you for. Teaching people until they really make that money from the internet. And yeah, I've made times 10 of my investment already. So
online. I've been scammed a lot online, but I was proved wrong by Mr. Akinwale mentorship. It's quite easy, anybody can do it. That has been my main income right now. Thank you once again, Mr. Akinwale. I really appreciate it. Cheers.
You out there, you're trying to doubting should you get into the game or should you not get into the game, please, Uncle Finger is the way to go. Right now I'm making so much money, more than even some of our lecturers here.
So I'm sure you enjoyed that. You heard people talking about me on the video. Those are people that have come across me and have taken one or two of my trainings, and their life have turned around tremendously. Okay, so these are screenshots from emails and chats on Facebook. Mr. Ikena said, Mr. Benga is a right man, coach, father, and inspiring pro. He loves helping people. That's for that. That's even from a strict car wash guy and a college dropout. So it doesn't. What I'm going to be sharing with you doesn't have anything to do with your qualification. As a matter of fact, my 14-year-old cousin does this, and she's doing excellently well. Okay, so it's not about how old you are or how much experience you have or your educational background. Anybody can do this. Okay, this is actually Mr. Ayodiji from Facebook. He bought one of my trainings, and even without even asking him, he sent me a message. So yes, for the first time, I have an access to million naira in my bank account. I'm so happy I got the NCR. That's one of the courses I created for people to learn what is working for me. Okay, and he said he said even I had said I paid for it with my money, I might be right. So that's to tell you that yeah, he's placing value. He knows that he paid value for this training, but the training has put over a million naira into his bank account. Okay, so here is my why, because I asked you what your why is. Because, like I said, when you have great motivation, result is imminent. Okay, so no, where is my why? What has been driving me all this while? What got me to taking that bold decision to leave Akure where I grew up without no backup from my family, without even a place to stay, and going all through that stress, going through all the pain, all the struggles, and getting to this point. Okay, so responsibilities fell on my shoulder after my dad lost his first booming business and later fell to the cold hands of death. Okay, so that's my picture right there. That's the burial of my dad. You can see the program on my that's my dad in front. And basically, the responsibility fell. I had junior ones that were still in school. I had beautiful younger sisters that were still in school. I couldn't just open my eyes and let them start messing around just to raise money for themselves. So I had to take the responsibility as the firstborn to cater for them and also sort my life out. So I didn't have a choice. I knew that if I failed, I failed my younger ones that were depending on me. So I started trying different ways to make money, both offline, online, just to see what I can, make. Like this below, I tried. This is ClickBank. This is, if you look at that screenshot, that is 2011. So I've been doing this for a while. And that's in a day I made $121. But the truth is, all these methods, they require a whole lot before you can start make money. They require time. They require learning and learning and learning, and all these tricks are always changing. This another one. This another payment that I received. This is $218. This is far back 2012, and this is Fiverr. Okay, I also did Fiverr, and I made around $5,542 from back then when I was doing Fiverr. So even though I made money from some of these online income opportunities, like I showed you, they felt like banging my head against an iron wall because they were not easy and they required a whole lot of expertise and time to start seeing results. So if you are probably an affiliate marketer, because you probably entered this webinar through Mr. Tony Motor Show. So you're probably an affiliate marketer. So and you can definitely confirm that, oh yeah, it requires a lot of learning, it requires time, it requires patience, it requires you talking to people, they telling you that you're lying. And some people just don't have that, they do not have the strength to do that. And that was why I got tired of all those businesses. Okay, as a matter of fact, there was a post I made. Mr. Tony Motor calls me the lazy guru, and you can see it on Facebook. That was 2020. He called me, Tony Motor calls me lazy guru because of affiliate marketing way back then. Okay, I don't like it when it becomes once I start feeling like it's hard work or real job, I just try to avoid it. I haven't got nickname lazy guru because of that by Tony Motor Show. How many of you doesn't like to work before you see it, or you don't like to spend thousands of naira or even millions before you can start seeing results? Just type in the chat box, say yes. You don't want that. You don't want to keep banging your against the world before you can start seeing results. Okay, and that is why I had to dump all these methods of making money for something much easier that I'm going to be sharing with you on this webinar. See, I knew I had to find something much more simple, easy to start, and the money was good. As a matter of fact, this is way better now because I started it back then, even when dollars was still very, very was not this far fetched compared to naira. Okay, so it's even way better now that you're finding this business opportunity right now because dollars is skyrocketing. The rate is skyrocketing against naira against dollar. Okay, so after years of trying different income opportunities, I finally discovered bar none the easiest way to make money online. I feel this is, if not the easiest, it's one of the easiest ways to make money online. And I'm not saying based off my personal experience alone. Everyone I have shared this would feel the same way. Okay, so what your why is, whatever your why is, that's driving you to want to make more money this year. Maybe it's living in a choice area in your city. Maybe it's driving an expensive, beautiful looking car like this Lexus. Maybe it's even vacation like me that went to Dubai just to relax for a couple of days. Or maybe it's going to bigger schools or sending your kids to the bigger school. You know that reason. And if it's strong enough, you're going to be willing to do everything to change the situation for yourself. I hope it's strong enough, honestly, because that is what will push you to take action today. Okay, because this is not like the regular presentations you have attended. This is special, and I want you to take it with all seriousness. Okay, so my goal to help is to help you achieve your why using this brand new dollar income opportunity. So are you excited? Like this minion shouting, yes, I want to believe you're excited, excited, and excited. Okay, so let's get into the three things I promised to share with you today, starting with the first. Okay, I explained to you three things I'm going to share with you on this webinar, and I'm going to start with the first right out of the way. So how this new opportunity came to being and why this is different from what most people know about. Okay, so in the year 2007, Jeff Bezos, if you don't know him, is one of the richest. I think one of the from number one to top one to five. It should be in between there of the richest people in the world. Is worth over $100 billion. Okay, so he created Amazon and started decided to disrupt the book publishing industry. Okay, and since that time, the book publishing industry has changed for good, for life. Okay, so here is what the situation looked like before. Okay, back then, if you remember back then in school, I remember we carry a handout in a knapsack. We had lots of handouts, or probably when you were in secondary school, you carry a lot of textbooks, but it changed that. Okay, instead of carrying all this heavy load, it created a device called the Kindle, and that is it on the right. You can see it's just a device that all your books are inside, so you can pick up the device and read. Yeah, that was back then. Of course, technology has advanced. A lot of people now even read on their phone, they read on tablets, on laptop, and all that. But this man, Jeff Bezos, with his bad head, he was one that invented that device and disrupted the book industry forever. Okay, but this new invention by Jeff Bezos created a new problem that needed to be solved immediately. You're wondering, like, what is the problem? Yes, it created a good invention. It created something very good, right? So what is the problem again, right? Now, how do they fill Amazon Kindle platform with books on every topic imaginable? Okay, right. So because this is a digital way of reading books, it needed people to it needed books on the platform. And it was okay, what's the best way to fill this platform with books on every topic imaginable? Right now, if you go to Amazon, there's probably no topic that you will not see a book on. Well, back then that was a problem. So it decided to solve the problem by creating a platform called the Amazon Kindle Publishing Platform, which is what we're talking about today. So Kindle Publishing, Amazon Kindle Publishing Platform. So what is Amazon Kindle Publishing Platform? A platform where you can self-publish books by uploading a soft copy document, and Amazon will make it available globally, then pay you royalties every 20th of the month. So the genius idea that came to Jeff Bezos' head was, okay, let's make it open to everybody. Anybody, without, it doesn't matter if you are qualified, it doesn't matter if you're a doctor to write on a health problem, it doesn't matter if you're a chef to write on the cookbook, it doesn't matter. You can actually, people can actually write anything that makes sense, because they are not the one that are going to read it. It is the people that will read it that will judge if your book is good or not. Okay, so they are going to, once you create it, you just put it on Amazon, then Amazon will make it available in soft copy, in hard copy. They will print it for you and send to the buyer, no charge on you. Okay, they will do the printing with their own machineries and send it to anywhere in the world on your behalf. All you need to do is upload a soft copy to Amazon and your job is on. And at the end of the month, on the 28th, you get royalties for all the sales that you have acquired through the month. That's just what Amazon Kindle Digital Publishing was for. No, meaning you can create as many books as you like and you decide how much you want to receive every month. It's your choice. You can actually publish 1,000 books and decide, oh, I want to make $10,000. So it's a blank check that has been given to you by Jeff Bezos, one of the richest man in the whole world. If you understand this business model, you have the choice to put your name on this check. You have the choice to decide how much you want to be paid by the billionaire, multi-billionaire Jeff Bezos every month. Okay, so it's your choice. It's not stopping you. It just wants you to put quality books on Amazon, and it will pay you for doing that. It has no problem. Obviously, it's a multi-billion or $1 trillion company right now. So even you making $100,000 is not, is peanuts to him, because if you have made $100,000, Amazon is also made something close to that or even more. All right. So because every sale that generates on Amazon, Amazon gets a cut from it. So here are some people already writing their own monthly checks using what I'm about to share with you. This is Stephen. He sent me a screenshot. This is actually a recent screenshot, and he made $4,220. And he said, my Kindle payment for the month has dropped on now today. Eat Gucci like this, Uncle Fenga. I was like, no, nice one. No, eat Gucci, invest for the future. Congratulations, new faith. Next month might be eat 5K. So that's Stephen. Mr. Peter made 3,150. Is super excited. This the one on the right also sent me a screenshot that he has made over $1,000. So you can see real people chatting me on WhatsApp, sending me screenshot of their result, and this is on the 28th. Like I said, every 28th everybody gets their payment, and you can see he said, I'm so happy right now, Gufenga. Got butterflies jumping around in my belly. That's the situation. This is what I want for you. I want you to send me your own screenshots, to sharing with me your experience, your testimony, and telling me you're happy because you've started making thousands of dollars from this platform I'll be sharing with you. Okay, so my guess is you're thinking, Mr. Gbenga, but I'm not a writer, right? I'm not a professional. I don't have time to be writing till the blood in my fingers run dry. So how do I make money from this? Okay, because I've not been talking about all these publishing books, and you're wondering, oh, Mr. Gbenga, I don't know how to write. So how does this business fit into my life, or how do I fit into this kind of business model? Okay, so this is where this brand new opportunity comes in, that I'll be sharing with you today. It is not like what you know. That's why I said it's a unique idea that is different from whatever you've known about Amazon. You think, okay, you have to be a good writer to publish. No, you don't even have to write with the opportunity I'll be sharing with you. Okay, so because you won't need to write, pay writers or create books that requires lengthy content. Okay, so introducing the low or zero content publishing. So if you can look at this, the left side is a normal. As you can see, there's a lot of content inside it. Dump that into the trash. That's not what we're doing right here. Okay, so you don't need to write. The right one is the one we're talking about, because as you can see, this is just a notebook. This is normal books that we use every day in our life writing. Okay, Students use it, doctors use it, engineers use it, have to write things. People that need to write things down, they always buy this, okay? So that is what we're talking about. That's why we call it the zero or low content book. Okay, so this is what we're talking about. That's a differentiate. That's the difference between the one you know that everybody talks about, which is writing to the blood in your fingers runs dry, to talking about zero content publishing, which is creating this no content books and publishing on Amazon in thousands and making thousands of dollars every month. Okay, so instead of creating books people read, which takes time, money, and expertise, you will be publishing books that people write in. So that's the difference. We are publishing books that people write in, which has space for them to write in, rather than publishing books that people read, which requires us to have expertise, have the time, and be good at very good at writing. So that's the difference about what we're talking about. That's the difference of what we're talking about on this webinar. Okay. So how come no one talks about this? You might wonder, because like I said, not a lot of people know about what I'm sharing with you right now. So I'm letting you into the secret that lots and lots of people are already using to make thousands of dollars without working themselves till the blood in their hands run dry. Okay. That's because low content wasn't popular until when pandemic hit and people couldn't go to bookstores to shop for books they writing and resorted to ordering on Amazon bookstore. Like for me, during the pandemic, all I ordered, everything I was using in my house was ordered online. I just pay for it online. As a matter of fact, a lot of people didn't do this, but the pandemic forced them. Majority of people decided resorted to ordering things online, Jumia, GG, and all those online websites, shopping e-commerce site. So Amazon too benefited from that pandemic. And as a matter of fact, there's a screenshot on New York Times saying Amazon profit soared 220% as pandemic drives shopping online. That's to tell you that this thing actually benefited Amazon so much. Okay, so since then, low content has become so big that you will always find them on top 100 of Amazon bookstores out of over 10 million books that have been published. That's how popular these books have become right now, because people now prefer to just order online for the books they want to write in, diaries, whatever you, all these low content books, calendars, everything can be ordered on Amazon. Okay, and this is a recent screenshot that I just got. This is a book that is ranked on number 47. So basically, Amazon ranks all the things on their website from number one to millions of numbers. So the best ones, the ones that are selling the highest, have the lowest rank. So the number one book on Amazon is the one that is selling the highest on the whole Amazon bookstore. Okay, so this one is number 47, and this is the interior. On the left, on the right, you can see the interior. So if you are a prayer warrior, this is actually a good way to make money with all the prayer points, how to do this, whatever you do when you're praying. There's actually something you can create this type of book on, and people will buy into it. They can see these people said this book is just empty spaces and feel like guide me. Then you write what you want God to guide you on. Teach me, God, teach me whatever you want God to teach you. Things in my heart, what you and your prayer request. You can see this is actually what this person has created, and this book is number 47 on Amazon. So guess what? You can create that same book with a PowerPoint or a free online tool. So it doesn't even require you to go and start buying some expensive tool if you choose not to, because you can actually create that same book in PowerPoint or even using online tools like Canva. Okay, so I decided to now show you to have an idea of how much that simple book that we saw just now is making. That the person just created lines, put lines into it, and wrote a text. Okay, this is a tool that is called Amazon Book Sales Calculator. It's just a guesstimate, which means this is just a modest way of saying, okay, this is even the small idea. We don't know how much this person is making, but this is a guesstimate of how much this person is making. So I put the number, the bestsellers rank. That's the rank of the book 47, book type book, sales per month. I clicked on calculate, and the sales per month gave the calculator gave us 14,836. That's to tell you if you multiply by $4, which is probably a profit from that book, that is 59,344 from just one book. That's to tell you how powerful this method is. From just one book, this author is this is Shannon Roberts is making $59,000 from just one booking. So imagine this Shannon Roberts has probably 20 or 500 of these types of book. Okay, and nobody even sees his face. She's not talking to anybody to buy the book. Amazon does all the selling for you. She doesn't care about customer care. Amazon does the customer care. Amazon will deliver the book to the buyers. So all you need to do is create it, put it on Amazon, then Amazon take care of the rest. So I mean, same book that takes the owner less than few minutes to create is making her $59,000 at least every month. That's just one book. So imagine she has hundreds and thousands of books in her account because Amazon actually allows you to do that. Okay, so using this new publishing method, I've been able to achieve mind-blowing results. You can see this is 2020 when I first discovered this method, um, and I showed you this screenshot earlier. This is how much this new idea that made it possible for me to start publishing more books instead of writing and writing books that makes me money. Okay, because it makes it my job much easier. Okay, so yeah, messages from my student publishing this easy to create types of books. See this, God bless said, Benga, thanks so much. I have gotten my first order, and that is 51 orders. Now, because the good thing about this kind of book is people need it in volumes. For example, a school might decide, oh, we need notebooks, and they go to Amazon and say, wow, I like this cover. It makes a lot of sense and I'll buy for my student. They might order 100 copies, just one person, and you get paid for each copy they've ordered. So, like, God bless, it started just few weeks, and his first order was 51 orders. That's the mind-blowing thing about this method. It's not a novel that it's just normal. Nobody buys 100 copies of one particular novel. You rather buy different novels and read, right? You rather, if you want to buy a book about how to eat good food or how to cook good food, you rather buy one, and that's the end. That particular one, if you want to buy from another author, you can buy, but from that particular book, you're done after buying one. But for this type of low content books, people can order on in hundreds. I have a student that told me that somebody ordered 100. I have had multiple orders too like this, so that's the kind of experience you're going to have doing this kind of publications. And this is another person. This guy started the first month and he made $257. Then this is Stephen again, 4,230. The guy, this guy was mind blown by the kind of money he started making from publishing this low content book. So you probably can't wait to start, so you can send me your earning screenshot like the ones I just showed you, right? I want to believe everybody watching this webinar will want to have that kind of experience. The truth is, I also want you to have this kind of experience. That's why I'm taking my time to break it down and explain to you bit by bit so that you can know what you're going to benefit by doing this. Okay, this should lead us to the second thing I promised to share with you today, and that is how easy it is to start creating these cash producing assets and why it is one of the easiest acts to get paid thousands of dollars every month, single month with no fail from Amazon. So now let me ask you a question. How hard can do you think it would be to create this kind of book? Obviously, you might not even know how to do this yet, but the truth is this is definitely going to be easy compared to you writing and writing and writing. Okay, it's definitely going to be easy. We're seeing it right here. It's just empty book, nothing there, just lines, and the person can write there. So to create this thing with Photoshop, with PowerPoint, with Canva, even if you know how to use Photoshop, good, but you can do it with free tools like PowerPoint, which most people have already on the laptop. And if you don't have that, you can also use free tools online like Canva. So not just, and the truth is, it's not just notebooks. There are journals, planners, exercise books, which Igbo people call the composition books, and other main money spinner zero content books that I might not even have time to mention here because there are different types of this kind of low content books that you can publish. So why is this the easiest hack to collecting dollar salary from Amazon? I mean thousands of dollars every month. Like I told you, it's a blank check. You decide how much you want to make. There's no writing required, so you don't have to spend time creating them. They are easy. Once you master them, it becomes a lot easier. Because for me right now, I can create a whole book like that prayer journal in less than 10 minutes. That's how easy it is for me right now. Okay, once I have the content I want to put in there, I can create in less than 10 minutes. Okay, that's how easy it is to create these types of books. And it's totally newbie friendly because it's easy to learn. and you can create thousands of what my friend Tony calls the cash producing asset. These types of books are called the cash producing assets. If you remember, if you read Robert Kiyosaki, he said one of the ways to producing assets is creating books. If you don't have money to buy real estate, which should be paying you rent, one of the easiest ways to publish books, because you're going to be paid royalties every single month. And this is the perfect cash producing assets for people that don't have millions to invest into real estate properties. Okay, so it has a low barrier entry. You can start with probably almost no upfront investment. Like I told you, you can use PowerPoint, which you can have on your laptop for free. You can use Canva, which you can have on your laptop for free. Opening an account with Amazon is also free. So everything can be done without investment in the business when you have learned, once you have understood and learned how to do it. Okay, now once set up correctly, it will pay you for years to come. More like you have a dollar salary in this Nigeria right now. You know what dollars is saying. So imagine you have a dollar salary every month paying paid into your account. That would be mind blowing. I'm sure right now, if I'm to ask right now, I'm going to get like probably 100 yeses of do you want a dollar salary, right? So I'm sure you definitely want that. Okay. If I say that right now, I'm sure thousands, hundreds of people will say yes, 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 yes. So I'll never bother asking that, because everybody wants a dollar salary right now. You don't even have to work with head NPC, because this business opportunity would definitely put dollars in your account. And because I'm saying that not because I'm guessing, but because I've been doing this for 8 years, since 2014, Amazon has not failed to pay me every single month. And it requires no website design, no traffic generation. So even if you don't have thousands of naira to spend on advertisements, there's no need, because you don't need it in this types of business. Okay, there's no need chatting people up and people insulting you. There's no need people expecting you to spoon feed them after getting the training that you recommended to them. There's no need for that. This business makes your life so easy once you get a hold hang of it. Okay, so we'll see what beginners had to say about this method. They say there were people who said that you cannot do it. Focus on your own business. You are studying university anyways. This is somebody that has bad English. That's to tell you how good this method is. Because even if you don't speak good English, you can still create low content books and still publish them without the need of writing your bad English in them. And this person, even though she was discouraged at the beginning, she's made $293. And this is another person that said, I just want to share something with you all. I started my KDB journey on the 3rd of January, and I made £48 in January, 122 in February. I set myself a target of to get $200 for the whole match. And you can see in the match, just on 14 days into March, she has made £200. And this another person started the journey 6 months, 6 months into KDP challenge, and this person has started making $4,829. These are people that actually bought into this idea and are changing their life. And I want that for you, right? I'm sure you also want that for yourself. So type in the question in the chat box now. Do you want to start receiving this type of income, dollar salary? Type it right there now. Let me see. Let's get excited about this opportunity. I know you're excited already, but type it there. Say type yes, yes, yes. Let me see it coming. Okay, that's good. I'm seeing. Oh, wow. It's raining in right now. Okay, thank you guys for paying that attention to the presentation. Okay, so this another person. This story is so sweet, right? Because this guy is actually work is an engineer. He works in the oil and gas, and he said his income, a salary is $750. Okay, in his country, but just doing Kindle publishing, right? Even though he's a busy person, he goes to the rig. The times he has been able to build his royalties to $7,000. That's just one person. Amir built his income to $7,300. Obviously, what next? He quits the rig job and focus on this business. Okay, so before I discovered this new and simple act of making cool dollars from Amazon, the truth is I was writing and publishing books on Amazon, to be honest. Because and I thought I was doing fine, because obviously the method is so sweet, because all I need to do is sit in my house, write. Yeah, it wasn't easy, quite all right. And at the end of the day, after a while, I decided to start outsourcing. People started writing for me, and I just send it to me, I publish it, and it's done. But the truth is, after a while, the cost started getting out of hand. I got burnt out writing myself, and when I get people to write for me, ghostwriters, they bill me real bad. Okay, for good quality writer, on Fiverr. This is a Fiverr screenshot. You get $250. Even if you are getting you're outsourcing in Nigeria, and you still have to pay thousands of naira for just one good book. Okay, so eventually, if you don't have the money or you don't have the expertise to write a quality book that an American will read and will not know you are writing in Nigerian English, it was becoming so hard and difficult for me as the time went on. So while I was typing away or buying the latest software that can help me write, I was only able to publish few books in the old 30 days. Some smart does with few clicks on the keyboard has a book ready to publish in minutes. And that's somebody that is smart, that's using the low content publishing method. Okay. So now imagine you're the smart dude. How many books would you publish every day? Because right now you're not writing books to the blood on your fingers runs dry from typing. You are just creating low content books that require not much expertise, that doesn't have that you don't, because you don't need to learn before you can do. How many books would you publish every day? Probably two, five, 10, or even as many as you can, because you remember, the more you have, the more money you can make. So now you can make, because the more money you have, the more money you can make. Like I said, there's no cap, there's no limitation on your income. It's a blank check. You decide how much you want to be making every month. So getting more excited about this unique opportunity already, type a yes inside that box. Let's keep this community, let's keep it active. Let me see how people are excited about this opportunity. Okay, so this is another screenshot of mine. $2,162, another 1,418. This is actually, the 1,400 is not actually mine, it's from another person that is doing the same thing I'm sharing with you right now. Okay, so there are people right there. Of course, you might not have heard about this, but there are thousands of people doing this right now, and they have changed their life. They have changed their life forever, completely. You can imagine what $2,000. $2,000 right now in Nigeria is over a million naira. That's $2,000 that you can actually make from these types of publishing. It's easy. You can actually do it. Okay. These royalties, this is back then in 2020, this is $11,898 from royalties from publishing books, low content books. These are not content books that you take time. These are books that you can publish in minutes. If you once you master, you can publish them in minutes. You can publish as many as possible in a day. This is another screenshot, $10,000. So these are not I don't know how to say it. These are real life examples that I'm sharing with you right now, okay, that can actually change your life. Okay, this is somebody online that I found. This is not even a student of mine. I'm being honest with you. Thank God for the month of March, 227, just by sitting at home and creating books. This is actually my 3 month salary where I work. That's to tell you how good this business opportunity is right now. Okay, so watch the video testimonials from some of my past students, because those are, I've shown you images, right? I've shown you screenshots. What about video from a student of mine telling you how publishing on Amazon has changed his life?
Hello guys, I'm Steven. I came across Benga Akinwole's training on Amazon publishing. Then I had resigned my job, so I was looking for something I can do to survive and then to sustain my family. So when I saw the sales page, I was like, well, let me give it a try. So I bought the training, I watched the videos. I was like, wow, this is something I can try. So I followed the instructions step by step. I set it up. So I just put it there. And lo and behold, I got my first sale in the next month. I was paid by Amazon. And since then, I can testify that every month Amazon pays me. So these days I'm getting paid by Amazon on a monthly basis. So this is something that you can try, you can do. It does not require huge amount of capital to set up. This is something that I will recommend that every Nigerian should do. You will get paid on a monthly basis, and it's teaching practical. It will teach you in a way that you will understand. I've never regretted, learning from him. He has taught me, and I can testify that what I learned from him has made me to realize my dream of making money online. I've tried Forex, I've tried, but they are not as consistent as Amazon publishing business.
So are you getting the idea now? Is it becoming more interesting? Because it's dollar bills. We're not talking about naira. We're talking about dollars here. Okay. So it's a mind-blowing idea that you cannot afford to miss. Are you getting the idea right now? So, how to build your Monday realities from Amazon into thousands of dollars? So, what do you need to do right now? If you want to start right now, what do you need to do? Number one, you need to first know what to create the book on. Okay, so a lot of people can just say, "Oh, I'm Mr. Gbenga reviewed to look at yeah, let me go and start creating." That's not how to get results because you can actually create thousands of books. That's the truth, and not make money from them if you don't know the types of books to create. So that's where the number one steps comes in: research. Then number two is creating the interiors and covers. And the truth is, there are tools, like I said earlier, that are available for you that you can use. You can use PowerPoint, you can use Canva. Then the last step is to publish on Amazon. With a click of few buttons on your system, your book is published and ready to be shipped to every part of the world. So the harsh truth is this, okay? I'm being honest with you. I'm not. Yes, you might say, "Oh, Mr. Gbenga has been saying all these sweet things since," but I want to tell you the harsh truth. Being honest with you. One book will not get the kind of results you want from this type of KPD publishing business. But this is where consistency comes in, okay? So you're not going to publish one book or even 5 or 10 books and feel like, oh, you're going to start making $1,000. No, you're going to start publishing books till you get to that $1,000, okay? And it's once you follow what I'm going to be sharing with you, you will not be publishing thousands of books before you make $1,000. That's the truth. Because once you understand these three steps that I just shared with you: research, create, and publish, you will be better off than a lot of people that are just jumping on it without knowing what to do. Okay, because the honest truth is, when I started, I didn't understand. I was just publishing books randomly, but until I figured out how to do the research perfectly, that was when the things changed for me. So, which is why zero content makes it easy for you to build a mind-blowing book royalties income, aka the dollar salary, without overworking yourself or spending money you can use for other things. Okay, that's just the truth. You don't need to spend so much because you can actually create these things yourself. No wonder people can publish thousands of books yearly. So Rebecca said she has over 4,000 books. There's no way on earth that one person can publish 4,000 books within 3 years or 4 years if she doesn't, if she's actually writing the content. There's practically no way. You have to employ a whole army of writers to be able to eat 4,000 books. But with low content books, you can actually publish 4,000 books. That's how good, how easy it is to publish types of book. And see, somebody said just one book, a low content journal, is making now $300 to $500 per month. That's the essence of me sharing with you the steps, which is research, create, and publish. So you need to understand that you need to know how to do that before you can start getting this kind of result. So, are you ready to start creating your own easy to create zero content books that is guaranteed to put thousands of dollars into your bank account? I'm very, very sure the answer right there is a resounding yes. Okay, so what do you need to create this dollar vomiting zero content best-selling books? Number one tool is Excel and PowerPoint. Most people have it on their device, and other secret online tools and websites that create the book for you in few clicks. That's the truth. There are actually tools that have been created that instead of even taking time, that's why some of my books I can create them in just minutes, because there are tools online that can use to point and click. Then these books are ready. I upload them on Amazon and my job is done. But hope you're seeing why I said this is one of the easiest ways to make money online, right? Hope you're seeing that, because I didn't just come up with that. It's because of my experience with other businesses and my experience at doing this right now. That's why I said that, and I'm sure you will also agree with me that this is quite easy compared to other online businesses you probably have tried. So are you excited about this mind-blowing unique income opportunities already? Are you partying already? Are you dancing? Are you jumping at the top of your couch right now saying, yeah, you finally found what you're going to put your time into? If your answer is a resounding yes, like those minions right there, it's going to lead us to the third step, right? That's how to start creating and uploading them on Amazon. Sharp, sharp, so that you can start receiving monthly royalties every month for years to come. Okay, so for me now, if I don't publish book in a month, it is still guaranteed that Amazon will pay because I have put in the work. I've published hundreds, or I've not published thousands of books. That's the truth. But I've published hundreds of books that is guaranteed to make me thousands of dollars every month, even when I don't want. That's the why I can travel to Dubai and not bother about opening my laptop and still have the best of time because my bills are being paid, and I know that at the end of the month, Amazon is going to replenish my pockets that I spent in Dubai. Okay, so you definitely have one question right now. I'm very, very sure you want to know, how do you start creating your own zero content books that's guaranteed to make you thousands of dollars monthly for years to come? Okay, the truth is there's an hard way, which is I've shared the idea with you now. I've revealed the business to you. You can go online and start going YouTube, you doing YouTube videos, asking questions, people misleading you, people that don't even do these things, creating videos and saying, no, this is how to do. Because I actually went through one video on YouTube recently and I laughed my butt off at what this person was saying, and people are saying, oh, thank you for sharing this, because I know that, I know, because I've been doing this for a while. I know that that thing the person was sharing are all lies. It actually showed me that the person has not done it at all. So you could want to take the hard way, but I know you're smarter than that. You don't want to waste your time. Nobody has time to waste anymore. We should be spending that time to make dollars, doing the right thing instead of wasting time researching and not doing what is right from what is wrong. Which is why I'm going to give you the other option, which is the easy way. The easy way, because I know you're smart, you don't want to take your time learning this method from different avenues. You don't want to take your time researching and not knowing which one is right or wrong and wasting your time. That's why I put together an easy way for you to start right today, not tomorrow, not next year. Because I've done everything that I've gathered, all my experience, I'm pouring it into you in one method. Okay. So what if I hand over the exact blueprint I and others have been using to rake in thousands of dollars every month publishing zero content books? Would that be a life changer for you? So type a yes in a box. Would that be a life changer for you if I hand over the exact blueprint I have used for years? Okay, I've been doing this for 8 years. So what if I hand over exactly what has worked for me, hand it over to you, and you can start using it to make thousands? Would that change? Would that be worth your time? Would that be worth everything asks from you? Okay, so I'm sure you say it was sounding yes to that. So we jump at it with all seriousness and run fast with it, because the truth is I'm going to give you this easy way because I know that you take advantage and run with it. It's not, I don't want you to take advantage, I don't want you to get it and dump it somewhere. I want you to run with it. That is the essence of me taking my time to explain to this point, because I want your finances to change. If your answer is a resounding yes, 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 with Mr. Tony Obotosho's blessing and your permission, I'm happy to introduce to you my masterclass called the Dollar Automated Paycheck Masterclass. Okay, this is a video training, a masterclass that has been put together for you so that you can learn how to start from point A and start making to the point where you are making thousands of dollars. Everything that I've learned over the years, everything that I've practiced, that have worked for me, I've put it recorded in the video training. I've put together and I've named it the Dollar Automated Paycheck, because the truth is, yeah, this is actually a way to get paid automatically in dollars every month. One of the easiest way to get paid in dollars every month. Okay. So here's what people had to say about Dollar Masterclass. So like I told you, this is an upgrade. This is not the first time I've actually shared this idea with a set of people last year. Last year was the first time I was revealing the secret, and obviously I've been getting mind-blowing testimonies, and that's why I'm sharing some of them with you. So this person said, hello, Uncle Vera, your course is indeed awesome. It opened my eyes to the possibilities out there. That's someone. Rosalind said, "I good morning, Uncle Vera. I really appreciate you for the great job you did on the training. In fact, it is worth the money." Now, Jonathan also said, "Thank you for the course. I want to appreciate you for the way you broke it down for better understanding. The good stuff is that I've been able to publish close to 10 notebooks. That's to tell you how easy this thing is. That masterclass will make it so easy for you to start right away without working your butt off before you start making money from it. You can see the testimonials right there from people that have actually gotten the first edition. This is actually an upgraded edition that I'm going to be sharing with you. So you are the first set of people that are going to be getting this upgraded edition. That's the truth. So sneak peek into what is inside Dollar Automated Paycheck Masterclass training. The five super smart research methods I use to sniff out profit pulling topics to publish books on. I value this on 100,000 naira. Why? Because this is actually the cream de la cream of the business. This is actually the thing that gets you to start making money. Like I told you, you can publish thousands of books. If you don't understand the good things or the type topics to publish your low content books on, you might not make a single sale. So that is why this is very, very important. This time, and I took my time to explain to you into details how to do this research with free tools that are already available to you online. Okay, how to create different types of mind-blowing book interiors using the easiest method I discovered. So that's an update, because before I was teaching them the crude ways of doing it, but right now I've discovered even the easiest ways that anybody can start using to create these mind-blowing book interiors with a click of a button on your laptop. That's It's as simple as that. I value it at 50,000. If I'm going to reveal this secret to you right now, you will have to pay me 50,000 naira. Different types of no writing needed books you can create with few clicks of a mouse, valued at 20,000 naira. The money spinner book type you must have in your publishing account to skyrocket your monthly royalties and how to create them. Now, this is 7,000 naira. Why? Because after publishing for more than 2 years right now, I know exact types of books you can publish that will start making you fast royalties. Okay, and that is why I put the value at 70,000 naira, because with research and these types of books, you are guaranteed with a good interior, you are definitely guaranteed to start making some good money from publishing these types of low content books. So, a little known secret: you can download ready-made book interiors, edit a little, and publish as yours, valued at 4,000. This makes the job easy because there are actually websites out there that will provide you interiors, which you just need to download, change a little bit, then upload as yours. Okay, one secret website that creates unique book interiors with a click on the button. Yeah, these are secrets that I've discovered over the years of doing this thing that I've never even shared with anybody before. So, free method of creating book cover without paying a penny, and what value at 30,000. I'm going to share with you even different types of how to create different types of covers. Okay, because there are different types of covers. I'm going to show you the easy ones, the lazy ones, the beautiful ones, the mind blowing ones that would actually attract buyers to your book. I'm going to show you different methods of doing that. Then the new method I use to publish books for more exposures and more sales, valued at 20,000 naira. How to open an Amazon publishers account in Nigeria if you don't already have. Like a lot of people, at least I've had people call me and say, "Oh, Mr. Gbenga, I've been struggling to open an Amazon publishers account because of this tax issue and all that." And the truth is, getting this training will solve that problem for you, because as a Nigerian, you can actually publish on Amazon. You're actually accepted. You don't need a back door. This is front door right now. You walk in, stroll into Amazon and create your account right there. That's so anybody that I've told you that Nigerians are not allowed on Amazon, that's a bloody lie. That's exactly why I said you should stay away from the hard way, because a lot of people don't know the truth about this Amazon business. They're just talking rubbish on the internet. So I'm going to share with you how to withdraw your royalties in Nigeria and get the highest conversion rate on dollars to naira. Now, this method, as a matter of fact, there's one of the top guys in Nigeria that didn't even know this until late last year. So basically, he was just changing himself, selling his dollars for peanuts online. But the actual truth is, I discovered a way to actually withdraw your dollars into your naira, to your dollar bank account. And you go to your bank, withdraw the dollar, sell to your bookie at the highest rate. That's another secret that I'm going to be sharing with you. And obviously, a lot more that I can't possibly continue to talk about here. But that masterclass is a all round training that takes you from a novice, total novice, to becoming somebody that is an expert that's making thousands of dollars from publishing zero content books. Okay, if you add everything together, that's 390,000 naira in actual value. But you don't have to invest that. The truth is, all these things are listed here. If I'm charging individually, if you add them together, you have to pay me 390,000 naira. But the truth is, I don't want you to invest that. So just don't skip yet. Don't be say, "Oh, this is too much." No, I don't want you to invest that, and I have my reasons. Here is why. times are hard. I don't want you to invest to be. I don't want your the investment into getting that masterclass be the reasons why you procrastinate and tune off. I don't want you to say, "Oh, I don't have 390,000 hours," because times are hard. You can use that money for other things, right? So even though people have paid me 300,000 naira just to teach them half of what I've put together in this masterclass, and they were very happy with what I do with that, because I've had people pay me this. It's not I'm not it is not an essay. I'm actually going to show you a screenshot of someone that started me up and say he wants to learn Amazon Kindle, but you can see right there my charge was 300,000 naira. This person was head bent, and he didn't have the 300,000 naira immediately. He actually deposited 100,000 naira to show his commitment. And when he committed the payment, I taught him, and obviously he has recouped his money 10 times over after the training, and he still gets paid every month. He still called me the other day thanking me for sharing my secret with him, because right now he actually does around it. I think he says he does around $1,000 every month. So his investment of 300,000 has paid him over and over and over, and he's still paying even while I'm recording, sharing this video presentation with you. So, but you won't have to pay that. Like I said earlier, nobody is shelling out 390,000 naira for that masterclass. That's the truth, okay? Plus, Tony has spoken to me on your behalf to make sure I let you have this masterclass for a huge discount. You can see Tony has bribed me silly with a lovely cushion in a lovely restaurant. So I would dare not charge you 390,000 naira to get that masterclass, okay? Because Tony has an heart of gold, and he has told me that, oh, I want these guys to have another source of income. If they don't have one yet, they can have this, use this as the main source of income. For people that are still struggling with other type of business they are doing, they can do this and start getting result ASAP, which they can also invest into other businesses. So that's another reason why I'm not going to be charging you 290,000 naira, which is why I want to remove any excuse you might have and give you and 49 people who want this real bad and don't want to miss this hard to find first of its kind income method a chance to get this at a ridiculous low price. Okay, just you and 49 people will not have to pay the 390,000 naira to get the automated dollar automated paycheck masterclass. You won't have to pay half. So instead of investing 390,000 naira, you can get access today to dollar automated paycheck masterclass for as little as 39,997 naira. So give your chest a chance to achieve financial independence and freedom with dollar automated paycheck masterclass for as little as 39,997 naira. You get access to everything. My experience over the years, you get access to it. You will be able to avoid all the mistakes I made. You'll be able to go straight to the point and start creating books that will produce your cash producing assets, that will become your cash producing asset, producing thousands of dollars to your sending thousands of dollars to your account every month. So watch how Amazon Kindle Publishing has changed the lives of regular Nigerians like you. Okay, because I've shown you some videos. This is another person talking about how much Amazon Kindle Publishing learned from me has changed his life for good.
Yeah, all right. My name is Matthew Ayodeji. Most people know me to be a freelancer. So only few know that I also do Amazon KDP and Kindle publishing. I just want to tell you that Amazon making money on Amazon is has become easier for me because Mr. Benga showed me the secret. Mr. Benga is one of the best tutor I can vouch for. He knows what he is doing and he can actually pass his knowledge on to anybody that is very, very serious to take it up. I can assure you. Thank you and stay blessed. Bye.
So click on the button. I'm sure you've seen video of people talking about how Amazon has changed. Amazon Kindle Publishing shared with them by me to start making millions every month, thousands of dollars. All right. So click on the button below to get access to that masterclass right away at the discounted price. Remember, it's just 50 people that will get a discount. So if you're sitting on the fence, you definitely miss this huge discount that I am giving to you. So click on the button below to get access to that masterclass immediately. So that's a whopping 90, about 90% discount, right? From 390 to 39,997. That's around 90 percent discount. So no, I did lose my mind. Like I told you, I've given you reasons, but I just want to take away every reasons you might have to want you to live without joining the masterclass before the price increase. Okay, let me help you make a decision to get the blueprint easy. Okay, Look at one-time investment or access to dollar automated paycheck masterclass from this angle. If all getting dollar automated paycheck masterclass did for you was help you build a business that can pay you in dollars every month, I mean 28th of the month, bam, you see the alert. And you create a dollar salary for you. Will it be worth it to you? I want to believe you say is resounding yes to that. So, and a business that can also help you attain total financial freedom and independence without working yourself to death. Would it be worth it to you? Because this business afforded me to travel around the world in different places without overworking myself because it's easy to actually build. So it's worth it to me. So I believe it's also worth it. It will be worth it for you when you start building these cash producing assets that paying thousands of dollars into your account. And you also this dollar unlimited paycheck, if it did for you, was to create an avenue for you to be able to sleep every night with peace of mind, not worrying about money, knowing fully well that all your bills is well covered every month by your royalties. Would it be worth it to you? I want to believe you're saying yes to that. But you need to act fast. That's the truth. Because the button below, you need to click on it either beside this video or below. Click on it right now to get that top masterclass at the I usually discounted price of 39,997 naira. So once the first 50 persons secure their spot in the masterclass, the price will increase to 49,997. And that's the truth. Because after releasing it last year and getting mind-blowing feedbacks and also improving the course, I feel is what, even if I want to discount it to the last of the discount, okay, I shouldn't be selling less than 49,997. But because you are here today, because you made a decision to be part of the board to watch this representation, I'm going to allow you and 49 people to get it for 39,999. So click on the button below right away to get it because obviously the 50 spots is going to fill up fast. Right now I have about 1,000 plus watching this live webinar, so I believe the 50 people will fill up real quick. So upon successful payment, okay, you're going to be taken to this secret page where you put your name, email, and phone number so that you can get access. Why I'm doing this because I want a close relationship with everybody that get my course. I want you to be able to chat with me, and I know that oh, this person got my course, and I can also explain more details. So if you have any question, you can talk to me directly on WhatsApp. I don't use my secretary for this kind of thing. I talk directly to the people that get my training, and that is why I always limit the people that get access to it. Why? Because I don't want to be serving thousands and not be able to satisfy them. The few people that will get it, I can always mentor them to till they start getting the kind of results they desire. So once you fill the details, you'll receive an email from me in your inbox. If you not check it, if you not see it in your inbox, just check your promotion tab or your spam folder. So now you need to make a decision before it's too late, right? You can lie to yourself and you say, oh, dollar automated paycheck, you don't want it, right? You don't want or you don't need dollar automated paycheck from Amazon, which actually requires little effort on your part, right? You can lie to yourself and say you don't want it, or you can actually make the decision to make the small investment today compared to the value you get and income you will create, and give a shot right now. If you look at the image on the left, a bundle of 500 naira is just one note. That's a bundle of 500. It's not even up to 1,000 or $100. That's to tell you how powerful dollars is right now that you cannot afford to miss. Okay, even the investment into the course is not even up to an $100 right now. Okay, so even if all you make is guaranteed $100 every month for just 1 year using this DAP masterclass, that is over 1,000 return on investment into that masterclass. That's me even being modest because the truth is, I don't expect you stay on $100 forever. You're going to probably go into 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 10,000, 20,000, $30,000. As a matter of fact, my mentor, one person that has mentored me for years, I've seen him make hundreds of thousands of naira of dollars right now in every month from Kindle publishing. It is not even my mentor is not even online, and he has done this for years, make thousands. I've seen him. I've not The truth is I've not done $30,000 in a month, but I've seen my mentor do $30,000 consecutively. But I've been doing it for years, and that's the only thing he does. So $100 is so small. As a matter of fact, I showed you a screenshot earlier. Somebody that started in a month and put in all the effort did $257 in a month. So that's to tell you that $100 is very, very small. And that's not even up to the amount you're paying for that masterclass. So these are more testimonies, okay? This is somebody, this guy actually told me he doesn't want anybody to know him, okay? This is a very, very unique testimony, and that's to be honest. Is one book that he published, I think one or two books that he published made him close to $5,000. So you see, he has 23 books, but the truth is, when he spoke with me, he said just two books, and they are actually low content that made him close to that $5,000 that he has seen in that screenshot. I actually wanted to do a video recording with him. He was like, "No, Mr. Gwenga, I don't want people to know my face." Well, he doesn't want people to know his face because obviously $5,000, knowing that somebody has made $5,000 for a business, you know that he's a big boy right now, and he just wants to keep his identity private, okay, private, okay. And but the truth is, I've been honest with you throughout this presentation. The results are not typical. I'm not saying that you publish two books and you make $5,000 like this. One of my like this student of mine, you are not going to. You probably not. The chances are very little. It's just one of many of my students that got that mind blowing result. And after sharing the secret with me, I actually dissected it and shared it with she actually shared it in that masterclass. It's one of the things you'll be getting inside that masterclass. Me dissecting exactly what his name is Toib, exactly what Toib did to make this $5,000. I'm going to dissect it, and you're going to get access to it when you get the DAP masterclass. Okay, so if you say no, well, you'll probably still spend same amount on something that you will forget in just few days. As a matter of fact, now DSTV, if you actually have a DSTV in your house, their highest their premium package is 21,000 naira. So that masterclass is not even up to investment you make into that masterclass that will change your life, that will pay you thousands of dollars every month. Is not up to 2 months subscription on DSTV. So that's to tell you how powerful that masterclass is, and how cheap Mr. Tony has strong armed me to making it for you. Okay, so if you get access, I can assure it's a smart choice that will pay you for years to come. Okay, now you're going to actually get your return on investment as soon as possible, and it's not even about return on investment. Your finances is going to be sorted for life, because every month on the 28th, Amazon is going to send you your dollar automated paycheck, like I have been receiving for years, and hundreds of my students who have been receiving for years. So click on the button below right now and get access to that masterclass, because the 50 spots has already started filling up. So for 39,997 naira only, first 50 people who jump in will get it at that point. And once that 50 people get that 50 people to get that masterclass, I'll be taking it back to 49,997, which is the ideal discounted price that I wanted to sell it before. So here's another the sneak peek. I'm just remind you the value you'll be getting, how to research, how to create different mind-blowing book interiors using the secret I discovered over years of doing it, different types of no content books that you can create, the money spinners one, the ones that after doing it for years, that know that would definitely put some dollars into your pocket. Little known website you can use to actually do these things sharp with a click of a button. Websites downloading their interiors and editing it, website that you can use, free methods to create covers. I'm going to show you different types of covers to create and how to do them. New method I use to publish for more exposures, how to open Amazon, then how to withdraw it, and a lot more. Okay, this is not one of those courses that you get abandoned immediately after paying. Okay, I'm actually telling you, this is a no-brainer for you right now, because I follow with my student. So it's not just about getting the cost to me. Like I told you, I'm collecting your number because I want you to be able to chat me and know that, yes, this is one of my students, and I need to pay rapt attention to your needs. Okay, so this is what people have actually said. The past people that got that masterclass, thank you for your email and checking up on me. Truth be told, few product owners stand by their word. That's what that person said, Mr. Ikiocha. And Donwell said, good morning. Thank you, Mr. Benga. Getting that masterclass is a dream come true for me. This is the first time I'm paying for a product like this online and also getting the expected value. That's another feedback from somebody. These are unsolicited feedbacks from people that have gotten the first version of that masterclass. And this is the upgraded that is 10 times better than the first version, right? So click on the button below to get instant access to this masterclass, so that you can start creating your cash producing asset, like Mr. Tony Motoshaw calls it. Okay, so if you're still here, well, I have an ethical bribe for you so that you can jump right in. Okay, I don't want you to waste more time. I want you to start making dollars. I want you to start receiving your dollar salary from Amazon. I want Jeff Bezos, the one of the richest people in the world, to start paying you salary. You have to start doing it right now. So I'm going to even ethically bribe you to jump in right now. So I call this the fast action bonus for the first 25 people with the fastest finger to sign up. Okay, even right now there are people signing up already. That's the truth. But I'm also adding this for people that are still saying, okay, maybe I should do it, maybe I should not do it now, or maybe I should do it tomorrow, maybe I should do it 3 days time. I'm giving you more reasons to sign up right away. So for the first 25 people, you're going to get this fast action bonus from me. This is my other course called Passive Income Machine Masterclass. It's sold at a discounted price of 25,000, but I'm going to give it to you free as part of the training you'll be getting. Now, why I'm doing this is because I know there are some people watching this that they will also love to balance their account. They want to publish the low content, they want to publish the content books. So they want to publish the one the people writing, they want to publish the one people read. Okay, that's what I'm putting there. So this training teaches you how to publish content books to balance your KDP account for people who love writing. So if you don't love writing, this course takes care of that part. I'm going to show you some secret with you that will help you put this training put this types of book in your accounts too. So it's like you having two of my best trainings ever in one. Okay, if you take action, that's if you're part of the fast action bonus, fast action takers who get the fast action bonuses. You're going to get my passive income master. If you go to Expertnia right now, you will see that the cost is there for 25,000 naira and you can get it for free. So that means you don't have to pay me 25,000. I'm going to get this one for free. I'm going to give you all keyword niches and topic vaults. Okay, you get an Excel sheet of all niches idea to get you started quickly while you get an hang of the search method. I've personally used this myself to create some profitable zero content books that's still selling till date. If I value this, it's around $197. I got it from the person that gave it to me. And I'm going to also give you ready-made interior bundles. These are bundles that I actually bought myself. This is actually different from the one you get from the website I'm going to introduce. These are private networks that I've joined that I get quality interiors that you can hardly find elsewhere, and I paid good money for it. But I'm going to give you for free. It's valued at $397 actually. That's how much you have to shell out to get this kind of interiors. But I'm going to give it to you for free if you are part of the 25 people that takes action right away. So, and we're also going to give you this monetize their Kindle business skill. One way to start making money online, or that's another way to start making money online by the skills you get from learning this low content publishing method. I'm going to show you how to also monetize it and start making extra income by the side. The real value for this, if I'm going to sell this as a course on its own, I'll probably price it at $97, but I'm going to let you have it for free if you're part of the fast action takers. Why? So if you click on the button right now, you will get access to this fast action bonus. Another one is learn and earn with graphic design. Okay, because obviously you're going to be creating covers, but this training is actually a training by my in-house graphic designer. He sells it for to the Nigerian market. The real value of it is 50,000 naira. But I have to cajole him and tell and beg him to actually let me give to people that are serious about this business, people that don't dilly die, that don't sit on the fence. They are fast action takers. I want them to also have this, and he said, okay, that's fine. You can give it to them, and its real value is 50,000 naira. But you are going to use this. That's like I'm giving you another means to make money when you get that masterclass. So while you are building your the dollar automated paycheck business, you can also learn and earn with graphic designs. So altogether, if you act fast right now, this is what you're going to be getting. You're going to be getting that masterclass real value at 390,000 naira. The passive income masterclass, the discounted value right now is 25,000 naira. And learn and earn with graphics, real value 50,000 naira. Hot keyword vault, $97. Ready-made interior bundles, $397. These are real values that I paid to get these things, to get my hands on these things. So it's not just things I'm just giving values to. Monetize the Kindle business skills. This idea will also put money into your account. So it's like you getting three, four trainings in one. Four different things that can make you money in one. If you put the total value together, it's going to be 858,870. That's the total value. But the truth is, you don't have to pay this amount, but you are getting the real value for it. So for just 39,997 naira today, and being part of the first 25 people in the next 48 hours who jump on the course, you're going to get this total value 858,870, and all you're going to need to pay is all you're going to need to invest is 39,997. So click on the button below, because I'm ready to meet you. I'm ready to share my experience with you. I'm ready to share this secret with you inside the Dollar Automated Paycheck Masterclass. So click on the button below and get started right away, because I don't want you to miss this real opportunity of being part of the people that will get the fast action bonus. But now you should know that by now you should know that you have nothing to worry about. If you're truly ready to level up your finance and you want to stop making stories when it's time to do things with money. Okay, this while I was putting this slide together, I remembered a friend of mine that was complaining, telling about me that I'm talking about years back now. He was talking about his daughter calling his bluff, because I think they when they go out to supermarket, the daughter will want things, the man will say, don't worry, I'll get to the when we're going. Obviously, because they always have budget to whatever they are buying. Obviously, because it's a salary earner, his income is limited. But the daughter called his blood one day, and then he felt really bad that, man, these things it must really be this bad that every time he's always making up stories when it's time to spend money for his own daughter. Okay, I don't know what your story is, where you felt cheated because there was no money, or where you have felt pains because you didn't have enough money to spend. Dollar Automated Paycheck Masterclass will put an end to that. That is the promise. That's the promise to you if you get the training course right now by clicking the button below. Because if you have fast today, you get the Dollar Automated Paycheck Masterclass. You will get access to profitable keywords, niches, and topics. You get access to ready-made interiors. You get access to 3 more trainings that can put money into your pocket. So you have no chance of not making money from investing into Dollar Automated Paycheck offer today. If you are a fast action taker, right? That's the truth. If you're not a fast action taker, you might not get the bonus. But if you click on the button right away, you will get access to all the bundle for just 39,997. So click on the button below right now or beside this video so that you can get access to the training immediately and start making money for yourself. So for the first 50 people who gets this, that's much later, you pay 39,997. But if you get it fast right now, so be smart and get that master class and the amazing bonus for the same price, which is 39,997 naira only, if you are one of the first 25 people who jump in within the next 48 hours, right? Because I know that some people might say, oh, I wasn't prepared for this much. That's why I'm giving you the next 48 hours to jump on this, and you'll be able to get the that masterclass and all the amazing bonuses that I am guaranteeing you that you can never lose. You make back your investment in hundreds, if not thousands fold. That's a guarantee. All right, so click on the button below to get access to that masterclass and start creating your cash producing asset or creating your dollar salary immediately from now, right? Click on the button below. Click on the button like get started. If you join the 25%, right, you will get it for 39,997 and you get all the amazing bonuses, right? So click on the button. But here, what I'm going to do, because I've done this before, right? So I've put together all the questions I was asked before now, so that you can get the answers I provided to them. Okay, and if you still have more questions, just send an email to me at info@bengakinwale.com so that you can ask your question and it will be answered. So what are the questions? How much do I need to start? After the investment of 39,997, you can actually start without investing extra penny. That's how easy it is. You can actually start with that in investing extra penny. If you want to invest in tools, there are also paid tools, but I actually treated this training so much that put it together, put you in mind the people that don't have so much to invest. I put those people in mind so that you can actually start creating your cash producing assets without spending any extra money aside your 39,997 that you'll be investing into getting the DAP masterclass, okay? Plus the amazing bonuses if you're part of the first 25 people. So you don't need much, and if you want to kickstart it right away, all you need to do is just click on the button below and get access to that masterclass plus the amazing mouth-watering bonuses that you'll be getting. So another question is, are Nigerians allowed, or it's through the back door? Like I said earlier, it's allowed. Nigerians are allowed. So if anybody has told you that Nigerians are not allowed on Amazon, those are the people that make it hard for you to make money from publishing these low content books on Amazon, because they don't know what they're saying. Nigerians are allowed, and I'll share with you how to get signed up and receive your money right here in Nigeria without stress. So how do I collect my money from Amazon after I earn? Everything will be explained in the training because I don't want you to make mistakes. I will also break it down to you how you get your money from Amazon to your Nigerian bank account. If you want to collect in naira, that's fine. But me, I prefer collecting in dollars. Why? Because once you convert it in naira to naira, they will pay you at the CBN rate. But when you withdraw your dollars from the bank, you can actually sell to a bookie at a higher rate and enjoy your money, smile and enjoy your money, spend it the way you desire. So, can I do this with my phone or I need a laptop? Now, the truth is, I don't do it on the phone. I use a laptop to do it, but I believe all the tools you're using are also on the phone. So, if you find a way, if you can understand a way to use these same apps, like I told you, you have Excel on your phone. You can actually access what they call it, you can actually access Canva on the internet, so you can actually do it with your phone if you are smart enough to maneuver and to understand it. Because I use a laptop, that's the truth, but I believe you can also use it with your phone because actually from the training I've actually put in some measures so that people that want to use your phone can actually use it too. So another question is, will I have to pay to register and publish on Amazon? The answer is you wouldn't be doing that. That's why I told you the only investment to start, the most important investment is into getting the DAP Masterclass and the amazing bonuses, which will cost 9,997 naira only if you're part of the 25 people that are fast action takers. Okay, you are not going to be paying any extra to Amazon to get started doing this business. Okay, how many books do I need to publish to make $1,000 every month? That's the truth. A lot of people have been asking me questions, this kind of questions, but the truth is, it's not about how many books you need to publish, because the truth is these books are quite easy to create. So it's more about, the question is actually more about me setting the target to hit $1,000, and whatever amount numbers of books I need to publish to get to 1,000, that should be I should be willing to do it, because my focus should be the $1,000 I want to be making, or the $10,000 I want to be making every month, not the amount of books I'm publishing, because those books, the cash producing assets, are actually free to create. So you shouldn't bother yourself about the numbers of books. You bother yourself about mastering the method and creating the kind of income you want to be making every month for yourself using this that masterclass training. So click on the button below right away to get it and be part of the first and be part of the people that will get it. So now another question people have asked me, how do I know that I'm still part of the, will I still get the bonus? Well, the truth is, when you get to the payment page, when you click on the button, it takes you to the payment page. Once I remove the bonuses, and I said I remove that you're not getting the bonuses, it will be there. You realize that you're just getting that master class. But if you still see get access to that masterclass plus these amazing bonuses, that means you are still part of people that will get access to the bonuses for the discounted price of 39,997 naira. So click on the button below and get started ASAP. So, how do I collect my money from Amazon after I've earned? I think I've answered that before. That's a repetition. Do I need to run ads before making money from Amazon using this method? The answer is no. You don't have to run ads. As a matter of fact, I have never run a single ad from on my Amazon publishing business since I started 8 years ago. Why? Because I understand the nitty-gritty of this business, and I'm pouring the same experience into you so that you can avoid spending money on advertisements. Okay, obviously you can actually run ads inside Amazon. That's the truth. Not using Facebook or other. Inside Amazon, you can run ads. Very easy to make sales with it too. But the truth is, I have not. So it's a choice. If you want to spend money on ads, fine. If you don't want to, you can make thousands. I've made thousands of dollars every month for past 8 years without running a single ad. And if you follow the steps inside that masterclass, there will be no need to run advertisement. So click on the button below and get that masterclass for a little investment of 39,997 naira only. So do I need to know how to build website, write sales copy, and drive traffic? Well, like I said from the beginning, there's no need for that. All you need to do is create this easy to put together this easy to create document and publish it on Amazon, and Amazon takes care of the rest. So I've tried many businesses, but they are just complicated. Can I do this if I failed other businesses? Yes, you can do it. And that's why I said it's one of the easiest, by bar none, one of the easiest online business anyone can do. So if you have failed, if you have struggled with other businesses, this is a perfect income opportunity for you. One, it is easy. Two, you are paid in dollars. Three, you are paid every month for years to come. So click on the button below, and even if you have other income that is producing, or that your other online business is producing income for you, there's nothing wrong in having multiple streams of income. That's the advice by the Richard Porter, Robert Kiyosaki, right? There's no harm in having multiple streams of income. So click on the button below and get started right away. So that we have come to the end of the presentation. Thank you for sticking with me to the end of this presentation. So click on the button below to get access to that masterclass and the amazing bonuses for just 39,997 naira. I can't wait to share this mind-blowing income opportunity with you, so that you too can start creating thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars every single month for years to come. I'm not saying 1 month, I'm not saying 2 months, I'm saying every single month. As long as your books are on Amazon and they are selling, you Amazon will keep paying you. And they are not like Nigerian government that fail to pay salary of their workers. No, this company Amazon will pay you as a time due. And the truth is, you don't have to refer anybody. Does it have to do with referring, bringing two people to bring two people? No way. You don't have to do that. Would you have to create a website? No way. I think I've answered all that. So thank you and congratulations for sticking with me to the end. I want to believe you've stuck with me to this end, and you have no reason to leave without getting that masterclass and getting the amazing bonuses if you are part of the first 25 people to join. So thank you. This is Uncle Benga signing out. Click on the button below and meet me inside the masterclass. Thank you and God bless.